Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Wednesday, and as per promise to you and to myself, I have decided that I'm going to post every Wednesday and perhaps once on weekends. I'm still recording on the day I said I would post, but that's neither here nor there. It's neither here nor there. Hi, hello, my name is Wanda. Singela, welcome. Hopefully, welcome back to my self-improvement channel. An online journal of sorts where I seek to document just little thoughts and little updates and things that I think are important to record as I try to improve my life. Anyway, I think as I was thinking about this video, I was just like, you know what, it might be a good idea to speak about my weight loss progress, because it's one of the few things I can actually talk about. I'm going through the it's not the worst reading slump, but I think it's just not great to be going through a reading slump after recreating your identity and saying, you know what, a reader is who I am. I am Wanda of the words. I will read more books. I will, you know. And I'm just like, you know what? Let's ignore that. Maybe let's hide that and just don't bring it up. I'm already bringing it up a minute into this video, but I just wanted to be a little bit more transparent. I even had notes. I was just like, you know what? When I tell people, I was just like how things are going with regards to my weight loss and fitness journey. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna even bring out my bike, and just be like, yeah, January purchase, and I've been getting some good distance on this, because I'm already on 200 and I did more than 200 last month. I think I did 220. And it's February the 4th. I didn't cycle last night, but the first 2 days I was able to do 50 kilometers easy. Why? Because I like doing this. This is my go-to workout for now. I'm obsessed, but not too obsessed, because obviously yesterday's sleep won over this some time with this baby. And I even had thing. I was just gonna tell you about how, now that I have told myself, I want to be more intentional with regards to just what I eat, how I eat, and all those things. So now I'm more mindful. As I move, as I do things, I'm catching myself. I'm just like, I think that's our problem. I think we need to resolve. I think that's where the issue lies. Obviously, I think I've always known that the reason why I struggle with weight loss so much is because of food. And it's not, I don't know, I still think I need a docu team following me around to actually track everything, because I don't think I'm that mindful, even though I am mindful. My alarm just rang. I'll be back. Okay, I switched it off. I'm mindful, but I'm not as mindful, because I think the reason why it took me so long to figure out that food was the reason why I wasn't losing weight is because technically I intermittent fast, and then you wouldn't think that it would be possible to gain weight even though you have a smallish window, but it's still possible, especially if you tend to eat high calorie food. Well, I feel like food is already plural, but anyway, yeah. So if you tend to eat high calorie food, it's just doesn't matter. Even if you OMAD, if you get 3,000 calories in an hour and you're supposed to be cutting down, and your what is it? Oh man, I forgot the terminology. But When you live, there's like, I don't know how right the math is or how well people can figure it out, but if you're trying to just like live your life, there is like a recommended amount of calories. Oh my goodness, what's going on with my voice? There's a recommended amount of calories that will help you maintain your weight. And then if you work out, if you do different things, then, sort of kind of like that increases, because that means you can eat more type of thing. So if you eat more than like the amount of calories you need to maintain your weight, doesn't matter if you eat all of that in an hour or 30 seconds or 7 hours, but you're still going to gain weight. That's the main gist of it. So yeah, high calorie foods have been sabotaging me. And I also, yesterday as I was eating lunch, which was a nice lunch, I had corn from my aunt's place, and I had missed corn, man. Ugh. But anyway, and as I was eating this like corn cob, I was like, wait a minute, why am I eating so fast? Like, obviously that's also not a great idea, because if you eat too fast, your brain can't tell. It will eventually be able to tell to you're full, but like, if you eat too fast, it's like there's a little delay. What is this? In just like how you process food, it's like an asynchronous thing where if you eat and your body hasn't been able to tell your brain, say when you're full, now you have extra food, and then like you sabotage yourself in that way. And there's also this thing that I really do need to unlearn for my good, because I have this tendency and this need to just, I don't know, I always feel like I need to finish everything on my plate. So even if I know I'm full, like I wasn't eating fast, or like I ate fast and then my body was able to catch up, my mind was able to catch up with my body and realize, okay, when you're full, but I still have this thing within me that's just like, yo, finish everything though, regardless. And I don't know how to. I'm just. It's very difficult. It's very difficult, especially if you have been given that food by someone else. Oh, it becomes worse because it feels really disrespectful to not finish the things that they put on your plate. So it's just like, it's a wild thing. And another thing that I do need to unlearn if I am to be successful in this weight loss health journey is, this is a woman nice, is I need to be able to be comfortable with saying no to food. I mean, I felt so bad when my niece opened a packet of chips, and they're just like, me auntie, and I'm here like, I need to reject you. I ended up having one chip, and I was like, oh, when you're done, you should leave some for me. But like, yo, that was very difficult. That was very difficult. And I guess to a certain extent, I'm grateful for the fact that I live around people who like sharing. Sometimes are they doing it out of just like courtesy or whatnot? But it seems like there's this culture of like, I can't be the only one like chewing or eating. So if I have a packet of sweets or whatnot, or I had biscuits, this thing, people like sharing. They just like, they can't just eat in front of you. And I think perhaps they should get comfortable with that. Because I honestly wouldn't mind. I honestly wouldn't mind. And besides, I'm bold enough to be like, ma, pa, if I really wanted whatever you are having, it just is. So if you're seeing this and you happen to do life with me, it's okay. I'll say ma, pa. Leave it to me to say ma, pa. But yeah, so it's just those things, man. I find it very difficult. And they do, in the long run, sabotage me. Because I mean, to a certain extent, I'm still so shocked, so shocked. Obviously, in December, I decided to turn my life around, and I was working out, and I was, doing jogs, I was walking, I was doing whatnot, but I still gained weight because food is the problem. Look, 10 minutes in, and I've already told you everything that I wanted to tell you, but I don't think it would be good for me to not bring this up, because I don't know, and it needs to be on record. So anyway, I think I brought it up in my previous video with you. Goodness, life has been. Oh goodness, I'm becoming lyrical because I'm speaking about something that's a little difficult for me to speak about at this moment. But anyway, yeah, I have to say it for myself, for the records, for the whatnots. So life. Now I need to think of the best way to share this without sharing it, because I mean, I need some mystery. And there's certain things, like obviously, this is Wanda's world, where Wanda is all about words, wellness, and web dev. That's all. That's all. You will be at the preview of knowing. So if it's not that, I'm gonna keep it to me. But still, it is relevant. Like other things are still relevant because I'm human and they affect my life. You see, they affect my life. And right now they're affecting me hard. Normally I don't drink coffee like this. I'm finding it irritating. I'm finding me irritating by swillering the coffee. And if you happen to be, I miss you. I just wanted to let you know that I have changed my life around. This is decaf. But I still have energy because it turns out it was never really the coffee or the caffeine that made me the way I am. It was just me. Did the coffee make it seem like it was worse? Maybe. I don't know. But it's always been me. The thing, yes, that has been affecting my life, and the thing which I believe is the reason why I'm having such a hard time reading is because I'm waiting. I do not know how to wait for something I desire without obsessing over it and looking at it. It would kind of be like, what's going on right now is that I have no yes, no. It's just like a maybe. Things are just like up in the air, and I'm like, okay. I feel like I cannot move until I have a definite answer. I can't. I need a yes. I want a yes. I desire a yes. I crave it. I need it to make my life feel a bit better. Oh yeah, I have a second alarm. And that should be the last alarm I have for the day. So obviously, I need to wake up after this. I need a yes. I want a yes so badly. And now there's just nothing. I'm sitting here, man, in this weird maybe, and I'm just like, yo, just tell me my fate. And because of that, I'm struggling. I'm putting a lot more of my energy into other pursuits. It's like, I don't know. I'm looking. Do something. Change. Tell me what my fate is. That's just like how I am right now. And like other things are just, I'm aware of the fact that I should be spending time reading, studying, doing this. But this one thing, man, I'm just here like, I mean, I can't move until I know that this is not a thing I can further pursue. I can't move until I know that, this option, this, it's available. And I'm very stuck because of that. And I don't know. I wish I was at a place where I could be aware at the back of my mind, yo, this is the thing that I desire, this is the thing that I want, and just be at peace with the fact that there has been no response, definite response, and still be able to move on with my life, still be able to invest time in the different things that I want to invest time in this year. However, like right now, I'm just here. And to sort of kind of numb my anxiety, I have gone back to just, what do you call this? I've gone back to just like doom scrolling. I am here on the interwebs, just like scrolling, looking at funny videos, and it makes things easier to bear. That like little shots of dopamine, you're just there, you're like, I've experienced a little bit of joy, I'm like moderately distracted, but then there's still this thing. Whereas other things, man, I don't know, man, I just at any time I try to do something that needs a lot more of my brain, needs me to be more aware. The first thing that I'm aware of, first thing that consumes my mind is the thing that I'm waiting for. I really do hope that the Lord will answer my prayers today, and sort of kind of relieve me of this misery, because waiting, at least right now, it feels like torture to an extent. I'm just like, I'm not good at this waiting game. I'm not. Because I'm hopeful, then I'm scared, then I'm hopeful, ooh, and then I'm just not moving anywhere else. And I don't think that's a very healthy way to operate. But yeah, so even with all of this, with me trying to sort of kind of like down my anxieties, I have been trying to get a little seriousness into my life, I guess, if you may call it that. And how am I doing that? I am listening to podcasts and motivational videos. They'll also do give you like a little dopamine like hit, but sometimes I try to seek out not the I don't know how to say it. They're very like catchphrasey, motivational speakers, those that are good for vibes, they make you like, ooh, they hype you up a little bit, and then they distract you too. I have been trying to spend time with people who are just gonna give you, my goodness, who are just gonna be like, hey, get your act together. So there's this guy I was listening to yesterday. He was like, "Yay, I don't think people are lazy. It's just they're not inspired. And this was just like, I'm like, perhaps you're right. I don't feel inspired to do the things. I do have the list, but it doesn't keep me. And I don't know how to explain it, but like, I feel like I'm prone to wander, Lord, I feel it. And I'm wondering, I'm prone to leave the goals I love. Ooh, it sounds blasphemous a little bit, taking that hymn. And but yeah, I still want to like accomplish the goals. I still want to do the things I said I would do this year. But this thing I just, God, just like a bandage. Yeah, but if it is a no, it is a no. If it is a yes, tell me now, because I can't live like this. Okay, but perhaps what I'm supposed to learn from this is you can wait and still be productive in the other things that are still available to you in this moment. Did I just figure it out? Was that the lesson? God, was that the lesson? That regardless of what I am anticipating, what I'm still hoping for, I can still be faithful in this moment. I can still be fruitful in this moment. Preach. But anyway, it is the 4th of February, 2025. I think I've only lost a kilogram. I'm 75 kgs, right? I'm gonna weigh myself today, one last time, even though I think I'm 75. I'm just gonna say I'm 75. Where is my scale? Because I mean, after all, this was like a weight loss, wellness recap video, sorta, kinda. Well, at least that's how it started. And is it 10? Starts at 0. Starts at 0. I'm 75. Yeah, I'm 75. Which means I lost a kilogram in January. See? If I keep this up, the year can end with me having lost 12 kgs. 76 minus 12. Yo, who's gonna do the math for me? If you've already gotten the math, type in the comments below. What is it? 64? Which is still, yay. I would have made progress. More than 10 kgs in a year. Other kids will be like, yeah, 20 pounds. Sounds like a lot. When you say 20 pounds. Oh, man. I can do this. But anyway, good day. I hope you will choose today to live your life a little bit better than yesterday. Thank you for listening to me ramble. I hope you'll stick around and hear more about my journey. And I hope that I'll be able to keep this up. Actually, no, not that I hope. I've decided that I will keep this up, and it will be progress videos and good things from now on. And juices. I wish I could stop it from here. Like there's a button. But anyway, I'm gonna need to shower and get ready for work. Bye.